Hello, Internet. My name is Craig,
I'm Josiah.
and together we have no idea what we are.
Not even a clue. No idea.
Welcome back to another episode of Sunless Sea.
Submariner.
Submariner, as I said earlier, I think. So, previously you saw us get through the beginning, which was just a little bit of a introduction to the game, introduction to the world, which I think is super cool.
I do too.
We're actually going to try to get out to Z this time. We have a couple of objectives that we got last time. We've picked up a person who needs to go to Gamer's Morn or something like that. Gaber's Morn, and which happens to go along with something else. That was good. Was that the map?
That was.
Yeah,
the
we
map.
don't know anything about the world yet.
Nope.
This is blackness, just unexplored territory, which is great. That's fun. And we also need to go to VenderBright.
VenderBright. Up on the
It's
top.
up north. It's up north, and we don't know where the Gabriel Morn place is. That's also what the administration at London wants us to do.
Yes. So we have two objectives in one place.
that we don't know where it is.
We don't know where it is. We have
So
no idea.
fantastic.
But we did get a clue that it is somewhere close.
Yes, we know it's not too far away.
I suppose now is probably a good time to go over the HUD. What we
Yep.
have here because we have a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
So up here in the corner we have our hull. 75 of 75.
That's basically just our health points.
Yep. We have our speed, which goes from -2 to all the way up to 2. So that's obviously how fast
We can go so fast.
we have our hold capacity, which is how much stuff we have on our ship.
Like cargo space.
So 13 out of 40. Up here we have our engine temperature, which is something we'll have to keep monitor of, 200 degrees. 100% fuel, which is right next to it, and the barrel. We have our crew's hunger.
And I believe they have to. Oh wow, it's real time. It's going.
Yep.
I believe they have to eat every single time it ticks through that little mark
Yes.
there.
So hunger. Did it just go up?
Yeah, time's ticking.
Huh. Okay. So yeah, hunger is at 20. Then over here we have supplies.
Which each time they eat, it consumes one supply. I think.
Yeah, so it's 3. So we have 3 times we can feed them. Terror. This is an interesting mechanic of the game. The terror of the Z is less here because we're in London. Which I kind of want to just get out this.
You can press pause, by the way, and stop time
man.
while we're browsing this stuff.
Probably should have done that.
Yeah, because who knows I don't know how much supplies we
I don't know.
should have right now.
Yeah, we might want to buy. I don't know. We might want to buy stuff before we leave.
Yeah, like supplies and stuff. We can visit the shops. See what's
Then
up.
right next to it we have the crew or the specialty crew, and then ourselves. Below that we have our different stats. So iron, direct damage, mirrors, detection and perception, veils, which is speed, stealth, and deception. Pages, which is the speed in which we convert fragments into secrets.
So knowledge-based,
stuff.
quest-based tools, basically.
And hearts, inspire, heal, and defend, which is very high for us. So we have 25, 25, 26, 25, and 51.
Because we
hearts.
are the monk guy or the priest.
Crew 8 out of 10. How many sailors we have aboard? And then us. Sophia Frederick, the bald man.
Madam Sophia
Which is
Frederick,
awesome.
the bald man.
We also had a viewer, which is kind of cool. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, someone was watching us play
Somebody
this.
was watching us play it.
That's kind of
pretty
fun.
Cool. They stopped watching us though, but anyway.
That's just Steam doing that.
That's just
pretty
Steam,
Cool. That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that. Do you want to try to buy?
Yeah, let's see if we can go get supplies. 3 sounds like a low number.
I think Gazetteer.
Yeah, this is our journal, basically.
All right, and we'll go to the shops.
Oh god, I have no idea what shops. Oh, supplies. We can buy supplies
We can
from
just buy
Miss Plenty's shipside
We could buy
provisioners.
3 supplies if we want to. Get 6, or we can buy 1.
Well, okay, so supplies and fuel are probably the things we want the most. We have 9 fuel and 3 supplies. So I like to think the game would start you off with enough fuel to explore and enough supplies to feed your crew, but we may have ticked down through some supplies. Almost assuredly ticked down through some supplies.
What's the Foxfire candle? We've all made mistakes. If only those mistakes could be left in the dark.
Interesting. So we don't know what it does.
I have no clue. What's a soulless fruit? In smaller quantities, delightful and refreshing. In larger quantities, one of the very nicest ways to die.
So delicious in small doses, deadly in large doses. We can only sell them. We can't buy them.
We also have.
Oh, do you want to sell that advice for captains for 50?
Yeah, probably.
Get this out of here. We don't need advice. We can't buy it back, so it's gone.
It's gone. It's over.
So that being said, now we have a lot of extra money,
which is good.
Yeah.
I think we should definitely buy at least 2 supplies.
I agree.
So 2 supplies.
And this is how much money we have right here. And those supplies take up cargo space, which is obvious.
Fuel. It's only 10.
Nine sounds like a solid number of fuel.
I think we should get more.
Okay. 2 more?
2 more. Why not? 2 is the magic number so far.
Do you want to buy one of these candles just because, or is it nah? That's too
it's
too expensive
40.
right
It's
now.
a lot.
So do we want to just?
We can only sell it for half price.
Yeah, so you've got 50 money left. Do we want to hold on to it? Do we think 5?
Oh, the flare. Highlight the flare.
What does it do?
Flares may be used to reveal your enemies, increasing the speed of your firing solution.
Okay, so it makes us like acquire targets better, I assume.
Why don't we buy a couple of those? Why not?
I mean, how necessary is it going to be this early in the game?
Well, it could be because it's random. So
you're right. Okay, we'll buy a couple. And we'll save the other 30 in case there's something we need to buy along the way.
Yep, like probably supplies and fuel.
Yeah. Like, by the way, that might not be enough. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and resume. You can also just press spacebar, but yeah.
Spacebar, and then I'm gonna launch
the ship. So okay, now a lot of cool stuff starts happening here. We got a lot of different things we can do. We got lights. We got a Z-Bat, which is going to go out and like detect areas for us. So we can. I'll just show it off right now. Woo! There goes the bat. And it's going out and it's detecting a lot of areas. Actually, hold on just a second. There's no sound coming out of the stuff, man.
Oh, there isn't.
What's going on here? Curious.
Did you turn the TV down a lot?
Of course. Anywho, well, let's just continue and we'll try and solve this as we go here. But, yeah, I don't know why we're not hearing stuff. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, the desktop audio is going on the recorder, so
something's happening. We just can't hear it.
There we go. It's there. That's weird, though.
Yeah, that's weird. It just kicked on. But I guess everyone else can hear it, but we couldn't?
Yeah, that's...
Whoa, that's weird. Anywho, so we got the bat that sends out and it lets us know where stuff is. We've got repair ship available if our hull at 50% or better, so we can repair while we're out. Full power to the engines, so we can just press F or click this to immediately go to full power. Don't we need to go north to VenderBright?
We can.
So that's the only way we know currently. So if we have,
or that we have to go east, and southeast to get a submariner.
Submariner, yeah. That might be a later thing.
Submariner.
The only information we have right now is VenderBright. So we're exploring the land and stuff, which is really cool. Like here, we can go here.
Why don't you close that tutorial
out? Oh, that's silly. Yeah. Do we want to stop here?
Why not? Ooh, that's it.
Get out of here.
Yeah, we don't need no tutorial.
Yeah, we can totally stop
us down a little bit. Just so we don't.
And we can dock. So now we have come to Hunter's Keep. A quiet isle.
A grand old house.
Hunter's Keep. A hump of dark rock, swathed in mist like 100 other Unterzee islands. Welcome, delicious friend. We don't need that.
We don't need that right now.
Let's go in here. You stand on the dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. We got a few options here. We got a choice, and we got one of 4 different things we can do. First one is present yourself at the house. They'll have heard our ship come in. Why hide?
Walk in the gardens. Take a couple of blurry sailors with you.
Burly. They're blurry. They can hardly be seen.
They can hardly be. Yeah, you gotta put your glasses on.
Yeah.
Burly sailors with you, just in case. But the gardens are tranquil as the moonlight.
We can also do some recon. What? Why doesn't that say reconnaissance?
Reconnaissance.
We can do recon on the island.
See, he gets a freebie when he can't pronounce the word, but I get given a hard time. It's fine.
Plunging cliffs, soft green lawns, a well tucked away fold of the grounds. Anything else?
Spy on the house. This may not be as simple as it seems.
This is a modest challenge. We have a 77% success rate of
It's a
spying.
very modest challenge.
A very modest challenge. So that's actually a pretty good chance of success if we were to spy on it.
Let's spy on it. Let's do it. It says challenge. I want to do it. Oh, saving the game. Spy on the house. Piano drifts across the terrace. You peer through the half-open French window into a grand parlor, grand in size, if a little reduced in style by dust and neglect. A dark-haired, pale-skinned young woman bends earnestly over a piano. Another, fair-haired but unmistakably her sister, sprawls on the sofa with a book. A third sits by the fireplace, staring sorrowfully into the embers. Soon, she says, and the piano music falters and stops. We'll go hungry, and then the end will come. For me, but not for you. The pianist raises her eyes from the keyboard. Hush. If we don't speak of it, she frowns. Has she seen you at the window? You withdraw. You succeeded in the Veils challenge. The higher the quality, the higher the chance of success. You know something of Hunter's Keep. You've gained 40 fragments.
Yay, fragments, because we turned those into secrets.
A total of 290.
That's a lot of fragments.
This is what this is what we were talking about before in the last episode of it being very imaginative and very like
you kind of build the game in your mind.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. So what we are imagining here might not be the same as what you're imagining here. So that's kind of fun. It's like an adventure for everyone together. And everyone's experiences is going to be different, so it's kind of fun. That might be something you could tell us about in the comments. Let us know, like what you're imagining here. What do these people look like? What do they sound like? Let us know. It could be kind of fun.
It's very atmospheric, and the way they write it, it really draws you in, and I really enjoy it. So,
moving forward.
Okay, now we only have two options.
We can present ourselves at the house, or we can do some recon on the island as a whole. My vote is just to go up there.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should just present ourselves.
Yeah, they didn't seem threatening. It's a bunch of girls. Although that being said, you never can tell. But also they seem like they're a little troubled.
So yeah, we probably can go help them a little bit.
I mean, I don't know that we're in a great position to help them with food.
Saying,
we had 5. It's already at 4. We were at Z for 40 seconds.
Awesome.
Going great.
So we should have bought more.
Yeah. Yeah, our fuel's gone nowhere. No fuel is gone.
Good.
I think, unless it was at 11, so it's already gone down 1 too. Oh my god.
All right, so we're screwed, is what you tell me.
I mean, yeah. Knock and enter. A maid with smoldering topaz eyes. Ooh, shows you into the parlor where 3 young women wait. A visitor, the youngest one cries. The next youngest chuckles, and the elder sighs. Do excuse the indecorum, she says. Visitors are rare. You are very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe, and the cheerful one is Lucy. You are in good time for lunch. Will you join us? Ooh. Didn't they just complain about not having food?
I was going to say, didn't they just... Something's not adding up here. I'm not really buying into all of this.
We've become acquainted with them, and blue lightings crawl leisurely up the funnel. Saint Erasmus dancing. The cry goes up. You'll find a story when you next make port.
Ooh.
Oh, that's fun.
Continue.
A choice. We can... Oh, so basically we're picking what sister we want to have lunch with. So let's read about them. Cynthia
is the eldest, melancholy, pensive, occasionally dramatic. Lucy,
the middle sister, is sunny, restless, and prone to giggles. Phoebe
is soft-voiced, watchful, and unpredictable.
And we can't do anything with the news because we don't have any news to bring them.
Or we can just
we can just leave and recon the island still.
I'm thinking actually that's probably the best choice.
Maybe.
I don't necessarily trust them. I mean, maybe Phoebe, but because only she's the youngest, and I don't feel like she'll do anything.
Right. I hate to turn down an invitation to lunch, personally. Look at this picture, though.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It seems like a bad idea.
But isn't everything in this world kind of eerie?
Yeah.
So don't you kind of and I think the game is built to kind of give you a sense of dread, even when there's not a sense of dread. Maybe it's like a red herring. You know what I mean? Like this is a good thing.
I'm thinking that we should either go. We shouldn't go with the oldest sister. We should not go with Cynthia.
I'm gonna agree there.
So we should either go with Lucy or Phoebe. Maybe Phoebe to get a vibe for the rest of them, and then we can talk to Lucy after if it'll let us.
Yeah, because Phoebe is gonna be probably like the most honest.
Yeah.
Or if there is one of them, like if they are evil and there is one of them that isn't, it's more likely to be the youngest.
Then again, they could be tricking us because the oldest sister is melancholy and pensive, and occasionally dramatic. She could actually be the only honest one. The other two are the evil ones. We don't know.
They could all be good. They could all be evil.
They could.
So
I don't know.
I just
pick Phoebe.
Phoebe it is.
Here's a story. Phoebe has a story to tell of two lovers parted by water, of a raven that carried messages, of a fragment of the moon. She beats time on the table as she speaks, as if to a song only she can hear. The effect is hypnotic. Your attention drifts out through the skyline of the dining room to the false stars glittering in the roof of the cavern. You drift like a puffball spore. The Unterzee shimmers below. Islands lie like mineral specimens on black velvet. Ships bob like wood chips between the islands. Vast spined things pulse in the depths. There's a scent like the scent before a storm. The storm came, says Phoebe quietly. Everything changed. Somewhere in there, you finish the last course. The scowling maid reluctantly serves cheese and Bath Oliver biscuits.
Bath Oliver biscuits. Bob. Also, I like to point out that it says spined things.
Spined things.
No one knows what they are. So, okay, that wasn't too bad. We got a story. A lot of stuff happened. We got a memory of distant shores. That's some stuff. We are acquainted with the Sisters of Hunter's Keep.
We got a supply.
We
We lost hunger. Come on.
We lost one terror. An occurrence. The gods of the Zee storms attention. An ancient anger knows you.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Okay, so we got some good stuff.
So that was
and
really good.
Obviously a bad thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, I figured this game is not going to go easy on us. If it's going to give us something good, it's going to give us something bad. So,
yeah, well, we have an ancient anger. I don't really know what that means.
It's one of the gods of the Zee, and there are 4 of them. And I know one of them is Storm, one of them is Salt. I don't know what the other 2 are.
Oh, I can't remember off the top.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so that went well.
And we made the correct choice there, I think.
I think so too.
Although if we made the wrong choice, make sure you tell us in the comments.
Yeah, please let us know. Which sister would you have had lunch with? Who knows? Is there anything else we can do here?
We could still go through the island. I guess because we're acquainted with them, we could tell them the news now. But I don't really know if we want to spend our news on these girls so close to shore. I mean, so close to London, you know.
Yeah, they might not have anything to do. We could recon it again, but it doesn't seem like there's much going on.
I was gonna say we probably just should. Let's just get out of here.
I'm not worried about any of this stuff. That was good though. We did some stuff and we got some stuff.
All right, so we decided we were gonna go north
to try to find VenderBright. It's got to be up here somewhere.
In that area.
Go, Bat.
I didn't see it go.
It says stuff down here when it comes back. There are no islands within the Z-Bat's range.
Oh.
So we're not close.
You want to open the map?
Sure. So this is London. So if it's north of London, it might be over here. So it might be too far east.
Okay. Well, I can go back this way.
Yeah, go more west. Oh, there goes one fuel. Some random lights. Oh, here's some stuff.
I'm gonna slow this down.
Carissa's Point. Is this VenderBright? I can't remember from the last time I played.
It doesn't necessarily look like it is.
I have no idea what VenderBright looks like. Does this give a VenderBright vibe?
I mean, kind of. I don't really know. I don't have a frame of reference for that, so I can't really tell you 100%.
There's got to be a port to this landmass somewhere, though.
That's what I'm looking for.
Here's a bay.
Davies Bay.
Oh, discovered Davies Bay. December 22nd, 1887. Discovered Davies Bay. Oh, The waves are cluttered with Z-wreck, like drowned hair drifting. Ooh, ominous.
Prickfinger wastes.
That does not sound like VenderBright.
What is it? There it is. Alright, I'm gonna turn around. You think I should, or should I continue?
I don't know. At worst case scenario, we're going back to London.
I mean, we're discovering...
There's stuff here.
Oh, this seems bad. I don't know, but for some reason the landmass, the stuff on the ground there...
Yeah, that's underneath the water, I think.
Okay, because it's kind of making me a little suspicious.
I'm pretty sure that's underneath the water. You can see like the land masses are outlined, and that wasn't. So yeah, it looks like we should keep going north. I don't think there's anything down there. If there is, and VenderBright is in this area, like I'm really sad about that.
We'll just go straight
forward. December 3rd, 1887. A brisk spatter of spray. The Unterzee is restless. Veer a little bit more west, maybe. That way we can... Maybe we follow this like landmass up, right?
Okay.
Like just go around the edge. VenderBright's got to be up here somewhere. I feel like the game wouldn't give us a first quest. I mean, I don't know. Like I said,
VenderBright could also be very far away.
It could. I guess we're gonna find out. We went through 4 of our 11 fuel, which means at 5.5 fuel used, we need to turn around and go back, or we can't make it back to London. Although we did make a stop, so not necessarily. December 3rd, 1887. Discovered VenderBright. Right here.
Ah!
Hooray.
Well, that worked.
All that, retracing our steps south for no reason. Great. Good times. Birds? Bats.
Bats. Always bats. Always
Never
bats.
birds.
What are these bird things you speak of?
And we are docked.
Boom. The new Jonah.
Your passengers stand somberly by the rail. Salt sent me a dream, she insists. You must find my father. Ooh. Well, let's go. It's the only thing we can do.
Trouble with the tomb colonists. Fisherman's tale. Salt tells me that you'll find my father in the belly of a monstrous eel. Gods never lie. Gods never lie? That seems optimistic. But if she's right, she'll reward you with her for her father's return.
So,
we have to open a monstrous eel.
Just what precisely is their problem? Stupid eels always eating people?
Why do they have to eat people?
God, dude, I don't know. Seems mean. I never eat people.
You've lost 1 tomb colonist.
It's good.
Total of 0.
Sweet. That means we dropped them off. That means we got money for that, right?
Hopefully. Let's see. Did we? No.
Nope. I thought it said they were going to pay us.
Click on the tomb colony of VenderBright.
Oh, okay. We got a lot of stuff we can do. Actually, all this stuff is locked. So I don't know if I'm going to bother reading through it all.
I'm probably not going to. We can explore VenderBright, though.
Here they favor candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged. Swagged? Yeah. Like cobwebs. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculptures until they laugh or cough. 1 building in 3 seems abandoned.
Visit the first curator. Z captains. The first curator gives audience. The first curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonies. It has been here much longer than London, like all the oldest tomb colonists. But even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. Its time is close.
Or we can gather some gossip. Who's plotting what in the tomb colonies? Gossip. Are we gossip girls?
We could explore and then gossip, or gossip and then explore.
We might be able to just do all 3. Who knows?
Let's explore.
Dissolution. A tomb colonist hobbles towards you. I will not, she hissed fiercely. I will not. Not for me, the sanatorium, nor the emergence. I lived, and I will die. She draws a sword from her sash. You jump back? Tomb colonists, fearless and long experienced, are famed in their dueling skills. She raises the sword, flourishes it, and beheads herself with a triumphant cry. Her head bounces across the ground towards you.
Oh, man.
Great. We gained a tear. A total of 6. We are wary.
We're wary. We have a lamentable relic. What is that?
A lamentable relic.
Lamentable, sorry.
That's, yeah. Are we keeping the head? Why not, right?
I think so.
This is all of us one day, but let's not be in a tearing hurry about it. That's funny. That's all for now. Well, that went well.
That was
I wonder
great.
if that's randomly generated or if that happens every time we explore this book, like something it's always bad. Who knows? Let's see if we can do anything else here. Okay, so we can't explore anymore since we already did that, but we can still go see the curator or gather gossip.
Let's gather gossip first.
Yeah, that seems complicated. Along the coasts of the... Oh, sorry, I read the last one.
Okay.
You read this one.
Along the coast of the Unterzee, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly died who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in bandaged peace. But they don't give up on their ties to home or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues, enough to keep your contacts in London interested.
Oh, that's fun.
You now have one of this. A port report, VenderBright.
Oh, so that means we can make money from just telling them gossip. Sweet.
Nice.
Do you want to go see the curator?
We might as well try.
Same thing that it said before?
Uh-huh.
Oh, geez.
Oh, we got some stuff.
A bandaged shape, no longer than a child, lies crumpled on a couch. It lifts its head with obvious effort. It takes several seconds for you to distinguish its voice from the soft buzz of the bees. Got a few options here. We can listen to a whispered request. It says, Z Captain, Silkskin, not much left of me. I will go. Into the Grand Sanatorium. Bring me colors. 7 colors. Pay. Well.
We could ask about the Grand Sanatorium. One hears the name whispered, here and there, in the arcades of VenderBright.
We can accept the commission. Thank you. This poor flesh thirsts for colors.
Or we could just depart. You have no further business with the curator just now.
Alright, so basically, this is asking for more information about whatever quest he wants. This is us accepting it without any knowledge of it, and this is just us talking about this thing, the Grand Sanatorium.
So, let's listen to the whispered request, maybe?
Yeah, let's hear some more about it. Seems good.
Oh, sorry, I yawned. 7 colors?
Cosmogon, Irigo, Pelgrin. Steward has list. Find them here and there across the wide black Z. There's 7 colors. He only named 3. The steward has the list. His steward or someone else's steward? Or is steward the name of a person?
Could be.
Could be. You're right.
I don't know. We don't know. So let's just ask about the Grand Sanatorium. What could it hurt?
Yeah, learning is part of the thing.
A long, low chuckling. Oh, Silkskin, you don't want to know. The chuckling becomes a cough. We don't die here below. Not unless we go to Z. So we needed something else. Somewhere to end.
So is it like a giant suicide building?
It looks like it. Sanatorium.
Dude, the person outside did not care about that sanatorium. They were like, I'm doing it right here.
They cut their own head off.
That takes some...
With a flourish. They cut their head off with a flourish, nonetheless.
Wing! Just whip that sword around and head right off. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No problem. Well, they are old and brittle, I suppose, all bandaged up. Are we doing it? Are we going to find colors?
Why not?
I mean, we're already exploring the Z.
We might as well.
He said it'll pay well. That's all I really care about. Oh, no more words. It collapses, rustling back on the couch. Even the effort of speaking seems to have diminished it a little. The audience is over. As the door opens, it shrinks from the finger of light that reaches across the floor. Outside, the obsequious... I swear they're making up words here. Obsequious steward nods. The book? Yes, the book. He hands you a slim illustrated volume. The curator is old as dust. We will be grateful if you do it this one last favor. Okay.
So, we got a lot of things here.
We got a book.
You now have one of this, the Neath bow.
A book for children. 1 page devoted to each of the colors of the Neath, which are not found on the surface. Obviously, they're found in the Neath.
A page from the Neath. So here are the colors. Apococyan, Cosmogon, Gant, Irigo, Pelican, Violent, Varick.
Those are not
Vieric.
colors.
Those are not color. Those. One of them is literally the word violent, except for with an A instead of.
Does it look like violet? It does. So you got a Apocyan, which is cyan, like that looks like cyan, right? Cosmogon, which is orange. Gant, which is brown. Irigo, which is a purple-ish thing. And you would think it would be indigo, but it's not. Pelgan, which is blue, and then Violent, which is violet, and then Vieric, which is green. Kind of sounds like Verde.
Verde.
So that's cool. Okay, so yay, new quest, new stuff to go and collect. Fantastic.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's very interesting. We're collecting colors. It's kind of cool. So we don't need to visit the curator anymore.
So I think that's it.
That's it for this section. We got another.
Provide what you have promised.
The tomb colonists have few pleasures remaining. Oh, is this where we drop them off?
I don't know. Maybe. The tomb colonists of VenderBright have a few pleasures remaining. Their new home is an echoing palace of rare dust. Perhaps you can help a little.
Perhaps not. That's all I got.
Nope. Perhaps we can't.
All right.
But we can try to buy or sell shops. Go to the shops there.
Perhaps we leave that for next time. So it's kind of cool. We've definitely seen. We got some new quests. We made progress. We've delivered a tomb colonist. We did a thing. But it didn't give us anything. The random encounter was pretty profitable, though.
It was. Well, one of them. The other one was kind of messed up.
Yeah. So, VenderBright. A really cool place that we definitely want to be in all the time.
Definitely not.
Let's try not to be here as much as possible.
But yeah, if you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you leave us a comment. Tell us what we did right. Tell us what we did wrong. That kind of thing. Make fun of us. Whatever you want. I don't really care.
Don't make fun of me. I'm soft
And squishy.
and flesh.
Sometimes.
Only sometimes. And if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. We're going to be doing more of these, so you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to get exciting. Actually, I think this is already pretty exciting. I love this game. I love the feel and the theme. It's text-based, which is fine. But look at that still image on your screen right now.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful. Speaking of which, we should probably pause the timer.
Why do we do that?
So we're not getting hungry all the time. But anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Please subscribe.
Please.
Please.